Welcome back, everybody. Today we have decided to take a micro adventure, a little adventure. We've taken the bus from Sai Kung town to Wong Shek Pier, taking a ferry that's twice daily on a weekend day. The ferry can take you to a location called Chek Keng, and from Chek Keng you can hike over the mountains behind me and basically get to one of the best places in Hong Kong probably, which is Tai Long Wan beach. Normally you can take a speedboat from Sai Kung town to get there. This is a new route for me. I've never tried it before. It's kind of like a horseshoe style of route. So yeah, you can take a ferry from Wong Shek to Chek Keng, and then from Chek Keng hike, I'm gonna presume about an hour or so over the mountains and then down onto Tai Long Wan itself. The weather today is looking amazing. It hasn't been that great for the last couple of weeks, but with these conditions, hopefully be able to get some good aerial footage. Hopefully some nice seascapes later as well, but we'll see. But yeah, check it out. Finally made it to Tai Long Wan, which is arguably the best beach and probably the overall location in Hong Kong. Feels like you're a million miles away from all of it. Not too bad getting here. About an hour and a half, I think, hiking. It's one of those locations, well, with regards to landscape photography, it lends itself well to drone type of photography. I think taking photos from the air is much easier to do here than using a typical camera and a tripod, just because of the variables and the fact that it is subtropical. It is very hot, very humid, difficult to lug around all your camera gear, and because it is coastal, it just lends itself well to aerial photography. But yeah, have a look how clear this water is. It's amazing.
Do you think it's gonna be calm?
So I'm currently at a location called Ham Tin Beach. It's located in East Sai Kung Country Park. It's such a beautiful place to go to. It's not too difficult to get to from Hong Kong or Sai Kung itself. Today, like I said earlier, we walked in from Chek Keng Pier. It took about an hour and a half to get to Tai Long Wan, and it's literally about 10 minutes just to get to this beach here. Now, as I just said, it's one of those places that day trippers like to come to. You get tons of speedboats coming in, dropping people off just to relax on the beach, swim in the sea. Sea temperature right now is very nice. Had a dip earlier, it was about 28 degrees, I think. It feels like you're in Thailand, really. But I'm just trying to work with these rocks and these small rock pools. Even though it's not the ideal time of day, it is one of those places where you do have to come during the daytime, possibly camp overnight. And by doing that, of course, because it's facing east, you also get sunrise conditions. That would be ideal, but today is just one of those day trips from town. But yeah, regardless of the light, it's still beautiful. And what we're going to do later on, basically, is hike over the headlands from Ham Tin Beach over to Sai Wan Beach, another large beach, which would be an ideal sunrise location. Yeah, and then after there, there's these rock pools, which I will show you later, behind the beach, which look absolutely amazing. You get cliff jumpers jumping into the pools, cascading waterfalls. Yeah, so we'll go there. Yeah, and that'll be our final location before moving on back to the main road and out of the country park. Yeah. Now we're departing Ham Tin Beach, making our way up over the headland to Sai Wan Beach, the third, pretty much final location on this day out. We've got about 1 million steps ahead of us. It's absolutely roasted. We've really put a lot of sun cream on, but it doesn't seem to be working. Hey. That's all fun and games though. Just made it to the top of about 1 million stairs, about 30 degrees Celsius. Can't go much on. Can't even speak. Can't go much longer. I think this is an obvious drone panorama. If I can figure out how to spin it, there you go. And the lighting's just got good as well. And you got a little wispy cloud on top of the mountain. So yeah, gonna have a try. Third and final beach. An hour and a half to walk out. First need to cross the sketchy bridge.
Sketchy bridge, here we come.
Third and final location, Sai Wan Beach. Absolutely naked now. Trying to look for any potential for landscape photography. Not seeing it. It's a lot busier here than the other two places, which is fine. But yeah, I came here a few years ago Try to get some seascape images, you know, close to the ground with rock pools, interesting volcanic rock formations. But yeah, it's still hard to work with, but that's fine. It's been an excellent day anyway. And I feel earlier on got some excellent aerial images too, which is fine. Let me just show you now.
Yeah.
That is lovely. Finally made it out, got to Sai Kung Pavilion, and now we're going to try and catch a taxi. Bit of a queue, but I think we might be able to jump it. I'll find out in a moment. Should have flown the drone earlier when we were going around the reservoir, and that photo we just took, but doesn't matter, fine, just do it on another day. But yeah, 3 beaches, 1 day, 9.5 kilometers, 30 degrees Celsius.
Did it though?
Yeah, amazing. Can get used to it. Or not. But.